Paramedics like Caitlin have dedicated their lives to saving others, so it seems unbelievable that during a global health crisis, they should have to deal with abuse and assault from the very people they're trying to help.
I attended a male on shift who had a head injury, who was really aggressive towards us as a crew, and he spat on me, which landed on my face and went in my eye. I, after this, had to go to hospital, have my eye irrigated with water, and also make sure I was up to date with my vaccinations to make sure that I didn't catch any fluid-borne viruses, to make sure that I was safe. It just made me feel I felt quite disgusted in myself. I felt really dirty.
Sky News can reveal that during the COVID crisis, ambulance workers have been subjected to hundreds of violent attacks. 10 of the UK's 13 ambulance services responded to our Freedom of Information request, and according to their figures, there have been over 1,600 physical assaults on staff between January and July. 149 sexual assaults were recorded, as well as almost 100 incidents involving weapons, from firearms and stun guns to razors and knives. A situation experienced by clinical care assistant Rob as he dealt with an overdose patient.
Me and this patient ended up on the bed fighting cheek to cheek. I had a bruising on my cheek. He was scratching, I had a few scratches on my belly and that, and he was kicking off. And then all of a sudden he dived straight between both of us, went down to this cupboard. We didn't see it there. It was hidden, pulled out a knife, about 4 or 5 inches knife. Jumped up with that, and it wasn't like shadow boxing. He tried to stab us both.
The GMB represents more ambulance workers than any other union. It's backing a proposal for those sentences to be increased to 2 years.
The other thing that's happening in the ambulance trusts up and down the country is that they're trialling body cameras, like the police have to wear, in order to try and regulate the behaviour of the people that they're trying to help. I mean, it's unthinkable that whilst facing down a pandemic, whilst dealing with the trauma that the ambulance staff see on a daily basis, they're also now witness to so many assaults from the public.
The NHS says it'll report anyone who attacks or abuses their staff and support any subsequent prosecutions. But with the number of incidents continuing to rise, many of their staff would like to see more being done to protect them as they try to protect us. Fraser Maud, Sky News.